what's going on, guys? In this video we are going to see how to create a time class in Java programming. Now let's see what that is. First, make sure you have two classes. I have this boy class, this is my main class, and I have another class called apples.java. Okay, in the second class I go inside and create some private variables. Let's put private, and first I'm going to create a variable for hour, and then we are going to create for minute, and we are going to create for second. Okay, copy, paste, and then paste one more time. This is second one is for minute, so I put minute, minute, and the third one is for second, so I put second, seconds. Now we are going to create a method called set time. We are going to create a timer, so public void set time, and then integer, and for hour I put h, and for minute I put m, and then for second I put s. Okay, then start a curly bracket. Inside of this one we are gonna set the limit for hour. For hour we are gonna put hour is equal to h is greater than or equal to 0, h is greater than or equal to 0, and then and double and h is less than 24, h is less than 24. This is the hour limit, because we know that hour only 24 hours we have, so less than 24, and then we are going to set h is 0. Okay, now that's done. The next thing is for minute and second. We are going to do the same thing again and again, so I copy this one and paste it two more times. Copy this one, paste, command V, and then command V. Now hour is the second one is we are going to set for minute, and we know that minute is m. We created m for minute, and minutes, how many minutes we have total? Like we have maximum of 60 minutes, so it should be less than 60, and we set minute equal to 0. And then the next thing is for us for second, so I change this one into second, and second is s, and second is also 60 is the maximum, so I put less than 60, and I put s 0. Okay, now we are going to set a military timer. To do that I create another method, public string to military, and then bracket. Inside of this method we are going to type return string dot format. This is the format we are going to print this one. Okay, now we know that in a timer we will have two digits in each, like for hours we will have 2 digits, and for minute we have 2 digits, and second we have 2 digits, so we put 2 digits for each of these. So percentage 0 2d, that's the thing for, that's the that's the built-in thing for Java. Like if you want to print 2 digits, 0 2d. Okay, and for minute, second, everything is 2 digits, so I just put the same thing, percentage 0 2d, percentage 0 2d. Okay, now we have done this one, and first we want to print the hour, so I put hour for the first one, and then second minute, I put minute for the second one, and then third one is second, I put second for the third one, and then a semicolon to finish all these things. Now let's go to our main function, and let's see. Here we are going to create an object to call the class we created. To call the class, I created an object called apples. Is apples the class name. If you look at this is apples. That's our class. I'm going to call this class here, so I create an object called apples object. Apples object is equal to new apples. Now let's see what we have created so far. To see this one, we can print it on the screen. So I give a system.out statement, system.out.println, and then I'm going to call apples object dot to military and bracket and semicolon. That's it. Now we have created this one, and there are some errors showing up, okay, in the hover. Let's see. Here hover is equal to h is greater than or equal to 0, and double and h is less than 24, and a question mark. I didn't put the question mark. We had to put a question mark here, and a question mark here. Okay, question mark, and h is 0, m is 0, s is 0, and then we created public string to military, set time integer h, integer m, integer s, and hover is equal to h is greater than or equal to 0, double and h is less than 24. Okay, this one is single bracket. Okay, now yeah, that's the mistake, single bracket. And here in the public method there's some error showing up. Public void public string to military, that should be together. That's our military timer name, and this one is string, and those are the errors. Now the errors are gone. Now we can go and run and see what we have created so far. So to do that, I go to boy and run this one. That's the main class, and I run this one. Still have some error right here. System.out.println apples object apples, this was okay. Now let's run again. Now you can see we are getting 0 0 0 0 for all the. This is our timer we created. We set it to 0 0 0 0. Now we want to make it to military time. To do that, we have to do one more thing, that is apples object dot set time, and I put 13 27 6. That's our military time for the 0 0 0. Now let's go and print this one. So to do that, I copy this one, paste it again system.out statement, copy this one, paste it right here, and here we have to do some let's see, system.println apples object, there's no change, it's the same thing. And here I am seeing an error, apples object dot set time 13 27 6. I don't know what is that. Okay, let's run this one again and see what is the error. Okay, here this one, apples object dot set time 13 27 6. Let's see the set time here. Set time spelling, set time spelling same, so there's no error in that. 13 27 6. Let's see whether I have any spelling mistake or object. That's the mistake. Okay, now let's go and run this one. Now you can see the military time for this 000. That's what we set right here. And that's how we can create a timed class in Java programming. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys on my next tutorial.